Welcome to Real Rap Mini, where everybody fucking dies edition. This is RWBY Volume 8, Episode 13, or Chapter 13, and it's called Worthy. Very interesting name for an episode, especially considering that you literally just fucking murdered everyone.
I thought it was going to be a Nora episode. Boy, was I fucking wrong.
I didn't know what type of episode I was getting, but this is exactly what I asked for. This is literally what I asked for. Alright, so for me, what I liked about this episode was practically everything. I have very, very minor issues with this episode. After I literally just called them out on going on like a 3 to 4 episode skit of just bullshit. I think this episode was pretty good, but Tux clearly disagrees. Clearly and firmly disagrees.
Still horseshit. I just didn't like this plan to begin with, so seeing the rest of the plan carried out is still bullshit to me. Make no fucking sense.
What do you mean? What doesn't make sense about it?
I'm telling you, this whole Vacuole shit, we're gonna take them to Vacuole because we as characters need to go there. It's fucking stupid. All right, I'm back.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, no, the Vacuole plan. I think it. I mean, in a vacuum, it works. Because theoretically, all the gates open up, everybody walks through, the message gets out, and you're able to defend these people from whatever horrors await them in the deserts of Vacuole.
I mean, the assumption is that this is the only place with like an academy and a kingdom really to defend all these people, but I still don't like it because realistically you could tell Ambrosius, yeah, we need to send a bunch of portals and just have one open to Vacuole. The rest of them, we talked about this right before. The rest of them go to Argus because Argus is culturally similar to Atlas and it has the same climate. So you're not dropping people that are in a bunch of winter clothes in the middle of a desert. And exactly what happened in this episode is probably a little bit more than what I was thinking, but they get airdropped in the middle of a desert storm, which is the worst case scenario because they're all going to get packed up by a bunch of Grimm, which is what's happening. But still, I don't know. I think that the rest of the plan was probably fine, giving Penny her actual body back. And then, they put Ironwood in jail, and they said they'd go back for him, but there's no portal up there, so,
They lied to him. They were never coming back for him.
I don't know where Winter was going this episode, because she was at the vault. So maybe she was going to meet up with or she's going to take Team RWBY's portal or something like that.
Well, yeah, she was. I guess the plan was to meet up with them, because she was calling them. She was literally calling everyone, but Watts took down communications across the kingdom.
Yeah, I have no idea, how they're gonna go back for them, or maybe they were gonna meet up after locking up the Aesop's, but I don't know.
Maybe
that part of the plan was unclear to me. I think that what I liked the most about this episode was probably the villains, honestly. Cinder, Neo, and them.
Yeah, them dismantling this plan that you think is shit. And they dismantled it so easy. They dismantled it literally by Watchers taking the communications tower.
I mean, Cinder and Neo didn't really do much. They kind of helped them get the tower, but their part of the plan was literally just go in there and blow things up.
Fam, Watts
and then beat the heroes.
This episode, literal MVP status.
Like his speech to her, because when she started blowing stuff up, I was like, oh, here she goes again. But I guess how she got here was the smartest thing. Because it's literally just, instead of not use your brain or be smart, it's literally just use me. Use me and I can lead you to victory. That's literally essentially what's happening here.
That shit is great.
Right. Your plan is good, except it sucks and I can make it better. And that's what he did. And then from there, they're winning right now, and it's just Team RWBY just getting packed up. They're just getting shit on.
We got a little bit of Emerald Cinder tension. Because her only friend is now hanging out with all of the people she hates.
Yeah, my friend is sitting at a different lunch table now.
Fucking maul the Olympics.
Truly the worst case scenario. Nothing can get worse than that.
Nothing, absolutely. No, it could definitely get worse. For her? When she sees you again, she could call you a criminal and a murderer. And and you guys could fight. It could definitely get worse.
What else didn't I like?
Oh, this scene, no, this scene where they run into the Atlas military control room, and it's literally a flash, and then everyone's dead, is nuts.
Yeah, the music is good for that scene too. It's like not upbeat, but like happier than it is for like 50 people getting murdered.
It's happier than it should be for an entire room of people being murdered in cold blood.
Yep.
And then we get cool character stuff from Watts, like he takes up the bloody apple, wipes it off, eats it, and then I assume Neo is the one who would change the mug, because the mug said what is it, world's #1 dad or whatever, and they changed it to Dud. They scribbled over it.
I didn't see that, but yeah,
that's pretty cool. It's like in the last frame of this shot.
Oh yeah, I see it.
That shit that's good stuff. Like that's
actually,
I mean, you can miss it, but it is very good shit.
Nah, I don't think she changed it. I think that was the cut from the guy that you don't remember earlier in the series where they were, or the season when they were infiltrating the shit. It was
really what was it drawn over at the beginning?
No, they probably drove right after he tripped onto that guy's lap. That's probably what happened.
The guy dropped the coffee. I need that clip. That audio clip is nuts.
And then another part I don't like. We're back to the power scale Olympics with Marrow and all of them. So Marrow, by the way, Marrow stays them, right? He stays the Aesops, and then they all just stay there forever. It's not like eventually we'll break free, like kind of how Penny did. Penny eventually broke free. Maybe it was because she has magic, but they're all just stayed there in place, like for good. And then they're like in the process of locking them up, and he gets blown up.
Damn, Robin's crossbow is so shit.
It's all trash. He could have just stopped staying them, and then I hate it. I always hate it every time.
Wait. So when they get onto the other, what is this shit? Pelican. When they get on the other Pelican to chase Harriet and Vine, do they take Marrow and Elm with them, or do they just leave them there?
They leave them there.
No fucking way.
They're nowhere to be seen. They leave them there.
No fucking way.
Otherwise, they all would have.
And I'm very upset.
Why are you upset? Okay, no, I'm upset too. Like, that was great. I'm upset too. It's so unnecessary.
Bro, he killed Jacques for what? What did Jacques? Don't tell me you think this is all Jacques' fault. Cause this is crazy.
I don't. But
no, I'm talking about Ironwood. Like Ironwood being like, oh well, most of this happened because of you and Watts. So I'm going to kill. It's the Thor thing from Endgame, where it's just like, bro, why?
It's because he's making that's different. Thor actually had personal, physical beef with him.
Yeah, but it's just a stupid thing to do after everything is said and done.
I literally have to kill him. He killed my best. He said it to Rocky. He killed my best friend. Killed my brother. Killed half my people. Like why? Well, why wouldn't I kill him if I have the opportunity to?
This shit. Anyway, the canon finally has a kill. Tux can stop complaining about it.
No, I can complain because it's ugly and it's stupid.
Well, I mean, he's gonna lose to Cinder's dual whatever the fuck that sword is called. I don't know what
I don't think it has a. It's not an actual weapon, so it probably doesn't have a sword.
No, it's definitely based on the damn pirate shit, the fencing shit.
Oh, you mean Winter Swords?
Yeah, Winter Sword is definitely based on the damn fencing shit.
I'll get the name, but I hate like the canon is just so. I said it already. The weapon designs past like Volume 3 are so bad because there's nothing to them.
It's just gun and bigger gun.
Oh my god, her weapon is called sword.
Sick. I love it here.
Like
you can call it shit due process and what's RWBY shit called?
Crescent Rose.
Yeah, you got all these cool names, and then she just gets sword.
Why is this shit is called Mirror Naster and winners are just called sword?
Sword.
Okay.
So to line up with more depth this episode, Cinder blew up a platform and sent like 30 people into the fucking Nexus. And then we had Neo send Yang into the Nexus, which is crazy when you fucking think about it. Of all the characters to send to the Nexus, because I don't even think there's a way to bring her back. Like when you actually think about it, what way is there to bring her back?
There is none. They're going with her, so
that's what I'm saying.
Not like
unless they use Staff of Creation, right? Can they do that? They can. No, you can't bring anyone that's dead back. Well, is she dead?
No, she's not dead.
I've been waiting for this.
They're just going on a world tour.
Where do these people go in the event that you do fall off?
We're about to find out next season.
Next season.
They're all going down there. I don't see how they win this.
What you mean?
I don't see how they win.
I'm winning. I don't know about y'all. I'm winning.
I mean, Penny won solo last time, but if she wins solo again, then that means the rest of them got packed up. Weiss is like the worst support champion ever. Actually, the worst support ever.
I don't get it. Like they had Weiss doing cool things, but this is a huge like RWBY problem with the fights that we've been talking about for 13 episodes now, where every part of a fight happens in a vacuum. It's not in a central space. If you're not on camera, your fight isn't happening. Even if you can see it in the background, it's still not happening.
A lot of standing around doing nothing.
People are watching fights.
No, this is bad. Watching this back now, this is bad.
Like the fights are very weird, and it's just because this should be a way cooler fight, but it's just like action frame, stand frame, action frame, stand frame, and everybody's just watching the fights. Yeah. But when you watch it back while talking about it, it's like they're literally just watching everybody. If you're not actively participating in the fight, you're watching it.
Yeah, Blake is literally just standing there looking at RWBY and then looking over at Cinder and them doing nothing.
Oh boy, Harriet Pack.
This character sucks.
Oh boy, this fucking Harriet Pack. So this episode reveals Harriet's, I guess, motivations, if that's what you want to call them.
No, it doesn't reveal anything. We knew that she was upset that Clover's dead. It doesn't reveal anything we didn't already know.
Yeah, but I mean, it gives you a little bit of depth into what...
It doesn't.
It does. Like they imply there is some sort of relationship there. It's really not just a, hey, we're friends type deal.
Right, but they didn't show us any of that previously, so, I mean, this kind of comes out of nowhere.
Why would they? You know about them.
You would think that you'd lead into something that's kind of important. If
no, we can just imply it. It's easier that way.
Yeah, implied at the end of the volume and at the end of this character.
Because these characters are never coming back. Come on, where's Torchwick? Torchwick is dead.
Everybody in this little escapade to stop the bomb from blowing up. The Halo 2 bomb, they're done.
Stop it.
They're probably
Halo
dead.
2 bomb.
That's what it is.
Also, Robin is here to ruin everything again.
I mean, how is she supposed to know that?
Okay, but it's just very funny that a lot of the things that happen in at the end of last volume and this volume are all Robin's fault.
Last volume was directly her fault. This one isn't her fault. So.
Indirectly her fault.
I don't think so.
And then, bro, when Crow came flying through that windshield, I really thought he was about to just kill her off rip.
He should have. I don't know why he didn't.
It would have lined up with this episode, how Jacques gets literally evaporated. Jacques gets evaporated. Yang gets sent into the Nexus. They kill 30 faceless people. Like that.
The bad luck guy is gung ho to go straight through the window and try to end the fight. Great.
Well, I mean, what do you expect from that? This guy's character is all over the place. They don't know what his character is.
And he's been in jail for like 90% of the volume.
Even before that, you talked about it a bit, like an episode or two ago, where it was just like, what is it with him? His drinking was never a problem. Then it's a problem. Then it's not a problem. Now he's sober. What is his character? What does he do?
Now he wasn't gung ho to get out of prison and get revenge on Ironwood. Now he is. and now he's doing something. I don't know.
Now he's actively trying to kill Harriet.
Yeah, I mean she's gonna bomb Mantle, so he has to stop her, bro.
Yeah, no, Harriet going through with the plan is absolutely nonsensical. Like, what the fuck, bro?
At some point you gotta stop. Like,
and that's where Vine comes in, where he's just like, bro, come on. Right, you know this shit is wrong. Come on.
Because apparently she has more of a vested interest in the rest of them. Even though they all had Clover as their captain. And she was the one talking about, oh, it's just a team. It's not really a family.
Well, yeah.
Some guy gets killed, and now all of a sudden it's a family to her.
No, it's not a family. It's about her and Clover. It was never about the other niggas. Doesn't care.
Yeah. No.
Oh, no, that was probably a one-sided relationship. Now I think about it.
See, the speculation is stupid because this is an important thing.
completely important, yet we know nothing.
Because at this point, you're taking a good, like a cool-looking character and just making them annoying for no reason.
Oh yeah, Harriet has been annoying since Ironwood flipped his lid.
Nobody likes her, and people are starting to not like Ironwood either for the same reason. Like for the both of them,
like,
at some point,
Ironwood's problem is that he's turning too. It's not necessarily a 180. Like it's a 180 and then some. It's like a 260. Like there's turning and then there's whatever the fuck that is.
It's stupid, is what it is.
Like I don't know. I mean, we also get when Weiss said, what was it, a one-way ticket to Vacuole, yeah. and mbrosia took it seriously. I don't know. I will never remember that guy's name.
It's Ambrosius, but I mean, same thing. You're probably gonna call him Ambrosia anyway, because that's what you do with words that don't end in er. But
this is what we're doing.
Yeah,
incredible. I can't believe this.
Yeah, so they get locked out of going back to the portal and just have to deal with Graham kidnapping people. Just fun.
I know. I love that. As soon as I said that those monkeys were actually picking people up and taking them off, that's what everybody does now.
It's damn pterodactyls doing that now.
Everybody's just walking up and kidnapping people, and it's great. I shouldn't say this because it's fucked up, but it's great.
It is fun to watch because
they're doing something. They're not just sitting here. We're finally at a point in time where the Grimm are actually doing something, and they're not just getting kidnapped, or they're not just getting killed.
The Grimm are just getting cleaved in half for entertainment.
Because for the longest time, Grimm would show up, and it would be a mixed clip.
Bro, even the very first time we ever laid eyes on a Grimm, they were getting packed up. They were putting Ruby's mixtape, bro.
Because I know Monty wanted to show off a bunch of cool shit, but you also ruined, like, I can't take these enemies seriously. Like, bro, every Grimm is a mob to me now.
Bro, Coco showed up and just shot a Scorpion and a Nevermore in half by herself.
With this stupid fucking camera cannon gun. Not the camera. It's the damn
briefcase.
Briefcase, rail gun, chain gun, whatever the fuck it is. Nah, y'all were doing too much, and y'all know y'all were doing too much with that. And that's why scaling is all wonky, because y'all just like doing cool shit. And there's nothing wrong with doing cool shit, but it hurts when I have to when your characters have to lose and certain characters have to win. It hurts very bad because it breaks the suspension of disbelief. Perfect example. Ironwood is supposed to be this big bad guy. He's struggling with Watts. He gets packed up by literally everybody. Because here's the thing: if you look at that fight when they were on the platform or whatever,
yeah.
After he gets flip kicked by Emerald, he never recovers. Like you can say, oh well, he was holding his own. He never recovers. They just start beating his ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
At no point of that fight was Ironwood on the offensive. He was protecting himself the entire time. So what's going on here? Come on now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like bringing up the fight choreography because this has always been a talking point since like Volume 4, but it's whereas Volume 4 is like too floaty and stuff like that. It at least got a good fight out of Crow and Tyrion because for the most part I could kind of see what was going on, and not even Crow and Tyrion, like Tyrion versus everybody. I could kind of see what was going on. Everything after has just been like there's no like lasting effect. There's no like no bait and switches, no
Everyone just
dodges.
been doing shit.
It's I hate saying too fast, but like it kind of too. I think the perfect speed for like a fight was Ironwood versus what's his name, Arthur Watts.
Yeah.
That was good. And there was probably some other fight.
And it was a good fight because it focused on two people. Like they should probably stop doing these big group fights where there's like 7 fights happening at once because they're not good at making it feel like an actual war zone.
Or you do the Avengers thing where somebody gets hit, they're down for a few seconds to like recover. I know it doesn't make sense because aura exists, but like
yeah, you take the person out of the frame so that you can focus, and they do that sometimes, but it's still not good because then they cut to that person, and that person is watching the goddamn fight again.
All right, and these niggas haven't done a team attack since Volume 2. Like
they don't exist.
Nobody's teaming up the proper way.
Yeah, Yang just gets in the way and gets sent into the ether. All the people have guns, and instead of shooting, Yang runs into the line of fire and gets sent to the ether.
The fact that Blake was the closest one to getting her is so bad. Weiss is
watching her. No glyphs are activated. She's just watching.
Not even a summon, like a Nevermore to go down and try to get her. It's just damn. Pack watch. Later.
And then also on oh wait, no, her aura was broken. I was about to say on Yang's side, she didn't even try to help herself, but no aura.
I guess she got hit with a critical hit or something like that.
Also, speaking of things happening and the rest of the world freezing behind them, how the fuck was Penny not through this portal yet? Weren't they at the door? No, wait. They were definitely the door when Cinder started popping shit off.
Yeah. Literally right here, and you don't see Penny in frame. Goodbye, GG.
Like they were literally.
She's so far behind. Oh, she's with them. They were escorting her. Never mind.
They were at the door. They're at the door.
Yeah, she just doesn't go through.
Walk through the door.
No. She wants to know what's going on.
Okay, no, you can't say no when she doesn't. She just sits there watching the fucking fight. Okay, Team RWBY's got it. Fine, I'll go through because the people need you. It's not even about Team RWBY needing you. You have a job to do.
I guess now she's deliberating. Actually, go a little bit ahead to where she reacts to Yang getting sent to the ether.
Blake screaming and crying. It's just like, wait, hold on. Y'all not winning back there?
Blake screaming and crying instead of RWBY. Amazing.
I mean, RWBY tried not to get her head lobbed off. Look, she's standing in front of the door.
Okay, so she was looking back, and then she looked back at the door. I know
she was looking at the door, watching people go through the door, not going through the door herself. Why? Go through the door. Because now Penny is staying behind the fight, and they're losing the fight anyway. So that's why this doesn't make any sense. Them losing the fight and losing Yang would be completely fine if Penny wasn't there. And then that adds more weight to Penny that isn't her fault. Because you know Penny's going to take the shit personally anyway. If they come out the gate and they're like, yeah, we lost Yang.
Bro, everybody's getting dumped in there, bro.
Like
Penny's the only survivor. It's over.
Yeah, actually. And then we're gonna have to go through the damn undernet where everybody's just it's gonna be a whole just grayscale section of next season.
See where that or
where they're wandering through this endless abyss trying to get back.
It's either Penny's the only survivor because she packs up Cinder again, or Cinder sucks out Penny's powers and then just throws her through the portal with no relic.
Oh my god, I'd love that. I'm just saying, I would absolutely love that.
We'll see though. We'll see. Anyway,
this episode was great.
Yeah, because you liked it because all the parts,
death and nonsense. This episode,
everything that wasn't a major part you loved, but major part, I got a problem.
Do they expect me to believe that these two shitters fighting in this damn in this damn throne room or this damn room is gonna be cool.
Yes.
Fam, I just watched Ironwood get beat up by a bunch of teenagers. And I watched Winter try and fight Cinder and run out the fucking hallway screaming. A fireball came her way, and she started screaming and tried to run out that bitch.
That's somebody's goat. It's my goat. It's mine.
Yeah, that whole family is yours. Bro, they really killed my man Shock.
There's nothing left. Wait, where? Okay, they probably went through the portal already. Because I was about to say, where's Whitley, Willow?
They were definitely one of the first ones to go through the portal, for sure.
Whitley, Trackstar Willow, and my guy Klein.
Trackstar Willow is a great, bro. They had her bouncing all throughout this fucking house, beating this dog to every corner. Like, I couldn't believe it.
She was beating him there, she was matching him, and he was taking shortcuts. Trackstar.
I couldn't believe it. The house is a perfect fucking square. The house is a perfect square, and somehow, some way, Willow running in heels is faster than this creature that can run on all fours and fly.
Yes.
This is the greatest show on earth. I don't care what anyone says. This easily is the greatest show on earth. Like, I don't know. You got anything else on this episode? Because really, this Winter thing is very funny. Because I know everybody's gonna say, "Oh well, you know, Winter's been injured. She's been this. She's been that. She has this damn back brace on. She's gonna get packed, and I can't fucking wait." Because when she loses to Ironwood, that's the nail in the coffin for the power scaling.
I mean, she's already injured, and she's coming off of a big loss, so we'll see. But I have nothing else to say. I'll just wait for next week.
Oh yeah, no, next week is gonna be great because it's one episode, right? That's it next week.
Yeah, I thought this was the last one, but
next week is the end.
Should be the last one.
Where we get another cliffhanger, and Yang's future is in the balance. Actually, a lot of people's future is in the balance. Not think about it, because we don't know who else is going to get kicked into this void.
Bro, we saw it in the opening. They're all getting kicked in there.
Damn negative dimension. Don't fall off. Okay, where do I end up? Just don't fall off, bro. You think it's gonna be like a world tour thing where they just end up on different parts of the continent?
Either different parts of the continent or they're like in their own heads or something.
Oh, that's stupid. No, if next volume is a dreamscape, I'm dropping the show.
It's a dreamscape. I'll put money on it.
Like, fuck, man, this shit is whack.
And anybody watching, any commenters on Shake? Dreamscape? Shake?
Yo, I'm so tired of this guy.
Oh, somebody commented Shake. All right, I'll shake on that.
All right. Okay. All right. Anyway, that's this week's episode of Real Rap Mini. I want to thank you all for watching, as always. Like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTuber things. Interact, give us feedback, whether it be on Twitter, at the streams, or in the comment section. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next week for the finale of Volume 8. You have a good day, night, morning, Godspeed.
All right, later.